Once upon a time, there was a village named Rampur, and in that village, there lived three friends named Sugandh, Arvind, and Gopal. They had been together since childhood. They used to go to school together and play together.
Hey, after school, let's go to Raju's garden to pick mangoes today.
What? Raju's garden? If he sees us, he'll kick us out. No, I am afraid of him. I am not going to go.
So, how will you get the mangoes if you are afraid of him? Life must be full of adventures, but we don't have any such things here. Plucking mangoes from the garden and eating them could be a good adventure. Yeah, bro. If we go quietly, he would not even know. Isn't it wrong to steal something which is not ours? Oh, what are you saying? If you want, you can come with us. Otherwise, we both will go and bring lot of mangoes from there.
No, I will come too.
So those three stole mangoes from Raju's garden and sat under a tree and started eating mangoes. In the meantime, Nitin, who was the neighbor of Gopal, came there while running.
Hey Gopal, your father is struggling with a life and death situation. What are you doing here? Come with me, your father wants to see you.
Hearing such words, Gopal ran to his house. Gopal's mother had passed away when he was very young. Since then, Gopal's father Ramchand was taking care of him alone. He never got married. He had a small business and with that he raised Gopal. But one day, while doing his work, he slipped and got bedridden forever.
Dad, what happened to you? Dad? Oh Gopal, you have come since your mother passed away. I somehow managed to raise you, but now I don't have much to give. I am sad to leave you alone like this. Please forgive me, my son. If I did something wrong with you, you will forgive me, right? Don't say that, Dad. If you don't, who will look after me? Don't be sad. I couldn't do anything for you, but now I am giving you this wealth, which I have earned by working hard throughout my life. Take it. Go to the town and earn some money. If we don't have money, we don't have identity. So make money and be careful of con man. Be a good man and live your life,
Said Ramchand and put a little money in his son's hand that he had with him and died. Gopal's friends, who were deeply saddened by the sudden death of their friend's father, came to console Gopal.
Don't be sad, Gopal. You have all of us with you.
Sugandh, I can't be with you like before. As father said, I have to go to the city and find some work to earn money. Oh Gopal, what are you saying? You have not completed your studies yet. And now, what will you do to earn money? I don't know, Arvind, but if I live here, father's money will drain out in a few days only. Then there will be nothing for me to eat. So I have no other option except leaving.
Okay then, as you wish. But don't forget us after going there. We will wait for you to come back. We will miss you a lot.
Whenever I would be. After earning money, I will definitely come back to you.
After talking to his friends and with the amount given by his father, Gopal started his journey towards the town.
Sugandh, we lost a good friend.
Yes, in all this rush, I forgot to tell you something. I am also going to a nearby village with my father. I will continue my studies there and I will help my father in his business.
Yeah, we all are getting separated at the same time. What a fate. Well, try to come to me whenever possible.
Sure, Arvind.
From that day, all three, Gopal, Sugandh and Arvind, got indulged into their works too much. With the small amount of money given by his father, Gopal did a small business and earned crores within a few years. As the time passed, he forgot the promise given to his friends. Later, he got married to a girl named Gauri and started a happy family. Then after a few years, one day, listen, tomorrow there is a wedding ceremony of my childhood friend. We both have to go.
Oh yeah, let's go. Where is it going to be?
It is in Rampur village. There is a banquet hall, they said, especially made for marriages.
What? Which city did you say?
Didn't you hear? I said Rampur.
What, Rampur? Gauri, that is the town where I was born. I have my childhood friends there.
When Gopal heard the name of the town, Immediately he remembered his childhood memories. His friends Sugandh and Arvind also came to his mind. Gopal told Gauri all about the childhood memories and told her all about the friends also.
When are we going?
Okay, then we sure have to go. You can also meet your childhood friends there.
Yeah, let's go. I can't wait.
On the very next day, Gopal reached Rampur with his wife Gauri. Leaving Gauri with her friend, Gopal said that he was going to meet his friends and left from there. First, he went to Arvind's place in that village. Reaching the place, Gopal saw the house and got an idea that Arvind is very rich and started waiting outside for Arvind. Knowing that Gopal has come to see him, Arvind came out of his house.
Hey Gopal, you have changed so much. I didn't recognize you. It's been a long time since we met. So good to see you. Where had you been? Oh, what to tell you. Since the day I left from here, I was very indulged in work. Start some small business and due to God's grace, I got profit in each of them. And I could spare no time for me. So it took a long to me to come here. That's the thing. By the way, how are you? I have property of crores given by my grandfather and father. So I am happily living with that. I don't have any problem here. Oh, that's great. Seeing you like this, I am very happy. Well, where is Sugandh and how is he doing? When you left the village, he also had gone to a neighboring village with his father. Since then, we never met. Oh, okay then. Let's meet him together. But I am very happy today because I met you.
They both were very happy to meet each other. They spent some time together by remembering their childhood memories. And after taking lunch, Gopal got ready to leave. He told Arvind,
Okay, now I must take a leave. I dropped my wife at her friend's house. I have to go. She's getting late. On the way, I'll meet Sugandh too. Okay? Oh really? Then why did you come alone? Why did you bring your wife along? Actually, she had her friend's wedding today. That's why she didn't come. But whenever you come to the city, do come to our house. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, I will come for sure, Gopal. If you meet Sugandh, tell him that I was asking about him.
Arvind showed all his wealth and property and provided him with a warm hospitality and said bye to Gopal. On the way, Gopal went to Sugandh's house. Seeing Sugandh's house, Gopal got an idea that he was living in poverty. Seeing Gopal standing near the house, Sugandh came out and said,
Who? Gopal? How long has it been? How are you? I am fine. But how did you become like this? You had too much wealth in our childhood. What are you talking about? As long as my father was there, it was good. I started facing loss in my business and gradually all our money were dissolved. And here's the situation as you are seeing. Oh, it seems that there had been a big loss. How did you survive? Let it be. Come with me for a while. I'll explain to you about my business. Those are profitable. In this way, you may recover your losses in some extent. I'll definitely come. I need a lot. But don't discuss it now. Leave it. Tell me, what are you doing now?
Both of them talked for a while about their childhood memories. After that, Gopal left from Sugandh's house and came back to Gauri.
Hey, Gauri.
What happened? Did you meet your old friends? You said that you will come back in a while, but what took you so long?